So I kind of wanted to do a bit of a live stream that is kind of like an update because a lot of stuff has been going on in my personal life right now, and it's been kind of hard to make YouTube videos. But I'll get to that in a little bit. But I am just gonna do kind of like an update stream, and I'm gonna get some Chinese food and maybe do a review of that and snow cones. Um, I wanted to give a couple updates because the videos I feel like I've been doing aren't as great or not as good as they usually are. Not to say that I'm egotistical. I'm just saying that, like, I feel like I've been not been doing great videos recently. So one thing that I wanted to update you guys about is I remember I did a video called Meet Jasmine, and it's a service dog that we got for myself. And she's here. She's grown up, kinda. She, look at her. She's a golden retriever. And if you guys didn't see that video, just check them out on my channel. It'll be a couple months ago. Let me see if I can I flip this? Oh, good doggy. Look at the dog. Yeah, so she's grown up. The reason she has a cone on her head is because she got neutered and microchipped in the same, or spayed and microchipped in the same appointment. So, Jasmine, oh my goodness, you're so sweet. Like, look how, like, Jasmine, she's grown a lot, man. Like, if you saw my oldest video, if you saw, like, my oldest video, or not oldest video, the older video of Jasmine, she was so tiny. And she's good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so she's a good dog. I'm putting her in a kennel because I don't really trust her by herself when I'm gone getting Chinese food and stuff. Because, like, it's just, I don't know. She's grown up a lot, but she's just not ready yet to be going around the house. So I just want to provide some updates real quick. Let me turn back around. And there's Dickie. There's a dog. Yeah. So the videos haven't really been that great, in my opinion, compared to some of the earlier ones I have done. And there's a couple reasons for that, because there's been a lot of stuff going on in my life right now that is kind of interrupting me making YouTube videos. And that kind of shows in the, I think it was the Atari 2600 video. I wanted to make that a little bit of a longer of a video, but it only made the 7 minutes. Like, I mean, I did also make a response to the game's diss track on Eminem. I liked that video for the most part. But I just feel like the Atari 2600 video was very disappointing, in my opinion. I really wanted to make it better. I mean, I could have, but it's just like, it's been kind of difficult recently. And this whole year has been pretty crazy for me. I'm not to say that I'm like really negative and stuff. It's just like, it feels like sometimes I kind of view things from a negative perspective, and I don't need to. And I feel like that's kind of the problem I've been having. And it's just, I want to update you guys because there's been an uptick in subscribers lately. I have 87 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for that. But it's kind of difficult because, like, one thing I need to fix in those videos is I have an iPhone 11, and for some reason the camera looks terrible. I tried to clean it with like a rag and stuff. It's always like pixelated. I'm like, there's no way an iPhone 11 should look like that. And my mom I showed my mom one of my videos, and she said that camera looks terrible. Not in like a mean way, just to be honest. And I'm like, it's just like, I completely agree. Like, something was wrong with my camera. And it's sad because I was maybe going to upgrade to the iPhone 14, but now that I lost my job, I can't afford that. And the new iPhone, the base model is going to be $700 or $800 actually. And I'm like, how much are people willing to pay for a phone that basically has been the same these last 5 years? Because I have an iPhone 11, it's 3 years old, and it's actually not bad now. It was doing pretty bad because I was too lazy to replace the battery because it was like overheating. It wouldn't even work at all, and the battery would suck. But the battery has been pretty good recently, so because I replaced it. But yeah, it's just that me losing my job was just a sad thing that happened to me. That's one thing that's been kind of delaying the videos because like I was working there for 10 months, and it was something that I did not expect at all to for them to fire me. So I've been trying to kind of I've been starting to maybe get some money around the house because they always need chores done, my parents. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the no, stop. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the Chinese. Maru is probably the best. I live in Ozark. It's kind of like a small town, and to be honest, it's better than Thai Express. It's better than Golden Dragon. Some people who don't live in Ozark are probably having no idea what I'm talking about, but Maru has the best orange chicken in Ozark. The snow cones are like $6, so I don't know why that's the case. I mean, it's basically a larger cup, and it's like a fountain-sized drink of a snow cone. I might get one. I'm not sure. So if you didn't see my last live stream I made a couple months ago, actually there might have been a live stream before then, but I was putting my phone down here and looking down, which is pretty dangerous. But I got this phone thing fixed. There we go. So I don't have to look down every time, because it's just like, it was pretty dangerous to do that. I mean, this is not very safe either, but at least I can actually see where I'm going. So yeah, so it's just like, man, these past couple months have been, or this whole year has been pretty difficult, to be honest. Let me turn it down. So yep, that's kind of what's been going on. The reason I didn't do an actual video is because I kind of want to give, I mean, not to say that my videos aren't authentic, but sometimes when I do editing and stuff, I cut out some things that I kind of wish I didn't cut out in some of those videos. Because, like, it's just like, some of the things that I say are because I mess up my words sometimes. Live streams, it doesn't happen nearly as much. But when you're trying to edit a video like that, it's just like, it's hard to say the right thing and just not stutter, because I stutter and slur my words a lot in my YouTube videos without editing. Like, if I release an unedited video, it would be a catastrophe, because it's just like, so I always mess up with my words, and like the recordings usually end up like 2 times longer than the actual final product of the uploaded YouTube video. And it's just like, it's like, to be honest, like, the fact that I didn't do editing sooner, because I look back on my grad week documentary, like, to be honest, like, even the grad week documentary, that was like an experimental thing, because pretty much everything before the grad week documentary sucked. Like, no editing, no effort put into it, except raw footage and uploading it. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. But it's just like, I think I care a lot more about the final product of these videos, because sorry, it's shaking a little bit. I don't know what's going on. I just fixed it, so I might have done it wrong. I fixed it. I don't know. Yeah, so I just feel like these past few videos have not been great. I feel like I haven't really been satisfied by them. I mean, to be honest, like, even like what I consider the best videos on my channel, I still tell myself I can do better. And it's just like, I think it's because my self-esteem is not that high, I'm not really confident in myself that much, and I just feel like the past few uploads have been kind of bad. Well, not bad, but I feel like I could do better, and I'm gonna try to do better. It's just me losing my job, man. Like that slowed everything down, and I mean, I loved working there. It wasn't like a thing where like they hated me or anything. It's just I just was really surprised that they did that so suddenly or out of nowhere. And I feel like if they at least give me a warning, it would be a little bit different. But I mean, it might have like a while ago, and I don't remember because I worked there for 10 months, and I thought I was going to stay at that job until a new job came along, and that didn't happen. So it's just I feel like while I do love the people there, I mean, it kind of might be biased of like me being the one getting fired, and that might be doing a different view on it. But like seriously, like I feel like they could have handled it better. Like I think me. And after thinking about it for a while, I've gotten over it for the most part, but I'm still pretty sad about it. But it's just like I feel like I think the reason they fired me is because I'm not the type of person that can do so many jobs at my job, like so many different responsibilities, and not to say that they were expecting that from me. It's just I feel like if maybe I was doing other things that were like because I was almost never in the store. I was almost always at the warehouse. Warehouse was my main thing, and I think they did want me to do the cash register at one point. I didn't want to, and looking back at it now, I should have just sucked it up and started doing it because that possibly could have saved my job. So it's just I've gotten over it, but I'm still pretty sad about it. But it's just I feel like they maybe could have handled it a little bit better. But yeah, so that's just my opinion. But uh, it's just losing my job was just such a shock, and it not to say that it's declined my mental health overall, because even in these past few months, even before I got fired, I did have a couple bad days, and I know that people have bad days, like everyone has bad days, but it's just like I rarely have bad days in e-repeats, but those past 2 months were just like not great, or some of those days were not great. So yeah, so I don't know why they did it, but that might be a reason why. Yeah, so I'm at Maru. I don't know what I think I'm gonna pick up my food and then possibly get a snow cone. So I might record in here for a while, and because I don't want to end this recording, I might actually. What time is it? Do I? Yeah, I might need to go out now. But yeah. So I'm just gonna leave the phone in here. I kind of wish I had a backup phone because I have a couple of phones that maybe I could have used to do backup ones. But yeah. I'm gonna be right back. All right. I'll be right back. Ow. Is it still recording? Yes, awesome. Okay, I'm back. I was gone for a long time. Um, I wonder if anyone has left the stream because they were bored. Yeah. So the reason some people ask why don't you just bring a camera with you? But to be honest, I feel like I'm not really that confident in vlogging in public because I just kind of have a fear that people will judge me. And there are some people who will say, oh, don't care what people think. And I agree, but I still don't care what people think. So, yeah, so I got the food, and I got this huge, this thing is massive, so that's why it's $6. I always forget that's massive. Let's try it. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that's so good. But you have to, like, actually, like, because with this place right here, they kind of underfill the flavoring on the top. So you really have to dig in there to get the good flavor. But this is good right now. But yeah, so so it was $16 for that meal. For this. Like seriously, like I swear, I mean I know I'm just kind of a complainer. Some people say I'm kind of a complainer. But I swear, man, this inflation is just like really starting to annoy me because like I can't, even with like the meal I used to get 5 years ago, it wasn't nearly as much. And, or maybe even 2 years ago, even when the pandemic was here, it still wasn't as much food or money as it is now. And I don't want to be grim, but I think we're about to, this can't this can't last much longer with this inflation. There has to be, and I think people are starting to roll back on spending like money on food and stuff. Like grocery stores, milk is like $5 here now, which I don't think that was the case before. But yeah, it's just like, man, like I mean at least gas is not as expensive as it was because it's $3 right now, and it was $4.70 like 2 months ago, and I'm like, oh my god. And I didn't think it was gonna be that bad because my car is pretty good gas mileage, but like at the peak of that gas, I mean, I'm not to say that we have like we had the worst amount of gas high possible. California really got hit hard, but like it just feels like everywhere got that gas high price spike. So yeah, so $3.24 right now for normal. It's $4.39 for diesel, because we do have a diesel car. But like, man, like I just can't see this. Not to be negative, but I just feel like I can't see this inflation going on much longer without a recession happening. Not to say it's going to be like a terrible recession, because recessions have happened before, but with things like this, the inflation has been the most high in 4 decades, or it's the highest it's been in 4 decades. Like, there's going to be, and there already are people starting to roll back on spending, and I kind of am too. I mean, I did get Chinese food and a snow cone. But fast food, I don't nearly go to fast food as much as I used to. Like, I used to go to fast food like almost every other day. Like, even like in like January of this year. But, like, man, like, it's getting expensive. Like, it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, I can't see a recession not happening. Like, it has, I think it's gonna happen soon. Not to say it's gonna be like a terrible one, like the 2008 housing crisis, but I just can't see this going on much longer with this inflation spiking, and we're not gonna have a collapse from it. No, I mean, it's just like, I don't know, man. This world is crazy right now. This is probably the most craziest world I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, at least COVID, because it's kind of weird because they were talking about this new sub-variant with Omicron, and then it just kind of disappeared. It disappeared from the news, and then the whole Trump raid hotel thing. I mean, that's CNN. I don't know if all other I mean, I hate CNN, but I still look at it sometimes and story. But like like I just feel like our world is not doing great right now. I don't know, but I don't want to be negative. But I just wanted to talk about. Well, I already did kind of talk about it a little bit. But these last two uploads aren't great. They're not really doing well with the views. Which not to say that I only care about the views. That's not it about at all. I'm just saying that I feel like the shorts are doing better, and they are. The shorts are doing better than the videos I actually put time into. And because the shorts, a lot of people hate YouTube shorts. I don't mind it. People absolutely hate it because it copies TikTok. But I don't like TikTok. I prefer YouTube shorts. That's a really unpopular opinion. I never got TikTok. I think it's a toxic platform. I've tried TikTok before, like multiple times, and I'm just like, I can't get into it. Like, I don't know why people use this. I mean, as long as you're not doing like devious licks challenges or something, like that thing where like people were vandalizing schools. I wonder if that's gonna happen again, because schools are starting back up soon in a couple days where I live, and I don't know if that's gonna be that's gonna make a comeback, which I hope not, because that actually did happen at our high school. Luckily, I was already graduated, so I didn't see all this bull crap. But there was a person, I think someone stole like a paper towel dispenser or something. I don't know what exactly it was, but it was something in the junior high of where I used to go to school, which is where I live. But like man, like I just never got TikTok. I think it's a really toxic platform, and it's just like, it's cringe, to be honest. I mean, not to say that, I mean, to be fair, like, I feel like I might be generalizing a little bit or stereotyping, because there are funny creators on TikTok. It gets overshadowed with all these talentless people who are making millions of dollars, like millions and millions of dollars. Like, I don't want to diss them, but I'm gonna drop names because, actually maybe not, but like Addison Rae, Charlie D'Amelio, all these people that are making millions of dollars, probably millions. I hope that's probably what it is. And like, there's people starving on the streets. I can't even afford rent. It's just like, I never got the TikTok craze, like TikTok dances and stuff. It just, no. Let me do that. That's kind of a rant, because like, I know a lot of people like TikTok. I don't get it. It's just a terrible app. And I think maybe some people are realizing how terrible it is. But I feel like a lot of people who are mindless and just spend 90% of their lives on social media. I mean, I don't know if I can say anything. I mean, I do YouTube. But I consider YouTube more of a video sharing. I mean, it kind of is social media, but it's not like, I don't know, man. How am I going to carry this? Okay, there we go. Put that over there. Oh, God. I'm scared I'm going to drop this. Oh, no. Okay, no. I need to hold this. I have a tripod in my hand, so you're probably asking Zion, why don't you just put your phone in your pocket? Which I might do. Oh, no. I'm going to drop my snow cone. Don't want to waste $6. When I was slipping out. Okay, there you go. I got it. Alright, so, yeah, so TikTok, I will probably never do TikTok. It's just a terrible platform. But, on a little bit more positive note, some video ideas that I have next week. But, it's like, fall is starting to arrive a little bit, and thank God, this summer has probably been the hottest in my entire life. Ow! And this doorknob shocks me. Okay. Uh-oh. Hi. Hi, Dixie. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, so, there we go. Sorry if my camera is a little wobbly. Hi, Dixie. Okay. I'm back. Hey, Jackie. Look at the dog. Okay, so, Yeah, so I'm gonna try food because they said they only had fried noodles, which I don't, because I am super picky with what I eat. Like, if there's any lettuce on like a burger or something, I won't eat it. Or like tomato, which I don't know why people like tomatoes on burgers anyway. Actually, I'm gonna take out Jasmine real quick. So I mentioned Jasmine before, but it wasn't really like a thing. Like I only made like a full or minute video. I'm gonna put this down for a second. Yeah, so I only mentioned a full video or like a 1 minute video on her. Yeah, so what we're planning to do is do a therapy, or we're gonna make her a therapy dog or a service dog. It's not too bad. She has peed a couple times in the house, but that's what you expect from a small dog. Alright, Jazzy. Yeah, so I named Jasmine because I named her from Disney, and it perfectly fits her, I think. Wait, where? It's kind of hard to find that. Ow! God! Ow! Just hit my elbow on the freaking fence. Where? Let me... Jasmine. Where is that loop thing? Like the loop to get into the collar. What the heck? She whines when she wants to get, or when she wants to go out, so I want to take her out. Where the heck is that loop? There's like a hole to like loop the collar. Where is it? Oh, I feel it. Hey, Jazzy. I call her Jazzy sometimes. Hey, Jazzy. Oh, come on. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. Jazzy? Girl. There we go. Alright, Jazz. Alright, Jazzy. Alright, sorry, that took a little bit. Oh wait, no. Okay, so yeah, so I'm taking her out right now, and now I'm gonna do the food. Sorry if it's a little boring. I just wanted to do a live stream and just talk about some things. Okay, so I'm not gonna show Jasmine peeing or pooping because, like, that would be bad. Come here, Jazzy. She is good. Yeah, so she got spayed and neutered, and spayed and microchipped in the same appointment, and she did not respond well to the anesthesia at all. Like, she was really not having a good time. She was throwing up all the time, or like, is she not even gonna go? She just wanted to go out. You just want to go out, Jazzy? She might not even, because I already fed her. Oh no, she's gonna pee. Okay. Yeah, so we got her in March, and she's been growing. And I think she's gonna be actually a smaller dog, because golden retrievers are normally kind of big, but she's small. And I like that she's small, so I don't have to. If I'm going on like a plane or something, like it'll be easier to get her on. Dixie, come here. All right. Sorry, I had to not record for a little bit. Dixie. Come here. Okay. Yeah, so sorry I didn't have to record. I didn't record a little bit. I'm just not confident filming in public yet. So, I'm gonna actually go downstairs because. Oh wait, she did go pee, so I don't know if she's gonna whine. But her whining's annoying. Actually, that's mean. Let me go in there. Alright, Jazzy, go in there. Oh shit. Jazzy, no. Oh, that fell apart. Okay. Okay, so that's still gonna connect. Alright, Jazzy. Alright, let's give her a face with that picture. Good girl. Oh my goodness, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Alright, Jazzy. So you're probably asking, well, you maybe not be asking, but I am by myself today because my parents went to a sporting game, and I'm just all alone, again. And I'm just not really a big fan of soccer games. I think I've been to a couple, but like going to like soccer arenas and stuff is just not my thing. So I prefer watching it at home because you can like go play. You can go somewhere, or like you can go somewhere in your house easier. Well, you can't go somewhere in your house at all in the stadium. I don't know why I said that. Oh no, wait, snow cone is melting. Is it? No. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go in here actually. Alright, Jazz. We'll do right here. Okay. Alright, good. Okay. Hopefully the dogs won't freaking bark in the middle. Alright. Alright, I finally got everything. Okay. Okay. So, if you've ever, I'm probably half of my subscribers, because I've seen like my subscriber demographics, they're from like different countries, and I'm like, there's no way that's right, because I'm just like, I mean that could be right, but I am just a small, I'm a boy, or I'm a teen in a small town in the middle of the United States, Missouri, so it's just I'm in a very, I mean it's not too small, like there's stuff to do. But it's part of like a smaller part of Missouri, so not to dox myself, like Sky Jackson, but okay, so now I can't untie this. Okay, I'm just gonna poke a hole through it. Hopefully they didn't. Hopefully they said they didn't have lo mein, which that's kind of weird. What does it look like? I'm gonna do noodles first. Oh, okay, that's lo mein. Uh-oh, it's starting to leak a little bit. All right, there's lo mein. I'm gonna get a bite of the snow cone real quick. The snow cone's massive. Oh no. Okay, that's good. Uh-oh. Yeah. I'm making a mess on this glass table. Okay, so I got a orange chicken with steamed rice. I prefer steamed rice. Now there are, I think I mentioned in this video or this live stream that there are other Chinese food places in Ozark, but they just suck in comparison. And actually, it's not technically a Chinese place or an Asian place in this Maroon, because it's technically it's like your grill, but they just have so much better orange chicken. Okay, so here looks pretty good. Yeah, there we go. They give you a lot, so I know it is $16, but I think it's pretty good. I'm not gonna try those because I hate crab ragout. Yeah, let's do the noodles first. Now the thing is that I sometimes like, I'm not gonna mention that. Yeah, so they're just gonna be plain noodles, which is good because I'm very picky. Let's do the noodles first. Let's do it. I really don't want to be gross eating this because I've seen like mukbang channels where this is absolutely disgusting, open mouth chewing and all. That's not bad. I'm actually gonna get a drink real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a Dr. Pepper. Okay, so Dr. Pepper I like better than Coke and Pepsi, but if I had to choose between Coke and Pepsi, I'd choose Coke easily. I think Pepsi's not great. Yeah. Okay, so noodles are good. Please don't bark. My dogs are really bad about, or the dogs are really bad about barking at random people. So if it's annoying, I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know why I'm out of breath. I mean, I've been talking a lot. I'm gonna try the rice. I used to hate steamed rice, and now I like it. So, all right, wait. There you go. It's not bad. Probably better with the chicken, like mixing it together. Yeah, I'm gonna do chicken and I'm gonna mix it all together because I like doing that. Whew, I don't know why. I'm out of breath. Okay. Try a piece of that right there. Yeah, this is so good. Like, like this Golden Dragon also, and I had Golden Dragon before this, like a week ago. And man, like Golden Dragon sucks. Like, and you can't even order a side of noodles there. You have to order a whole entree of noodles. You can't even, I don't know why. Kind of stupid, but. Well, this is good. Okay, so I'm gonna mix this all together. Not mix it, but I'm just gonna do different servings. I'm just gonna do it all together. So, do a little bit of noodles. Okay, this is gonna okay. A little bit of chicken. A lot of rice. All right, I'm gonna. Wish I could censor me after you taking a bite because like every time I see myself doing it, it's gross. You wouldn't think that these actually mix well, but they mix really well. What are you doing, Jasmine? Jasmine? What are you doing? Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna eat a snow cone first. Oh, actually, I don't know. Is this melted? Kind of is. I can also save this fruit too. I don't have to eat all of it. So I'm actually kind of watching my weight because I really don't want to end up. Well, I don't want to end up gaining weight because there is a video I did a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago. It's like 7 months ago. On the original Xbox review, and I looked so much thinner. Like I looked so much different. I mean, that was October 2021, but yeah. It's just, I'm starting to watch my weight because I remember when I first got my car like 2 years ago, I would literally go to fast food every day, and I'm like, no, I can't do that. Like, I would really gain weight. Okay, so yeah, it's just the chicken's really good. Like, or this whole meal is good. I mean, you can consider this a mukbang, but I don't want to call it that. Sorry if this live stream is a little long. I just wanted to kind of document some things. Um, yeah, so I'm actually going to eat the snow cone first. Well, actually, I don't know what I'm going to do because it still doesn't look melty. Um, it's just always like really tough and frozen when it first uh, comes out, the snow cone. But yeah, so I just want to make my videos better because they're not doing great right now. I wonder if I have a live stream limit with the amounts of, or because I don't have like 1,000 subscribers, but I don't think you do though. I don't think you have to, but. I'm gonna be right back. What are you doing, Gavin? No, you can't eat stuffing. You're literally eating stuffing. Okay. You can't do that, Gavin. Yeah, if you're literally eating stuffing out of the bed, you can't do that. Wait. Okay. Yeah, so. Okay, so actually, yeah, I'm gonna eat the snow cone first, and then save this. Actually, well, I'm gonna have one more bite of the chicken because the chicken's really good. I'm gonna eat that later because I don't want to have to eat a full meal in front of you guys, so, because I know some people are really sensitive to that. But yeah, so just a lot of stuff going on in my life right now that I don't like, but Jasmine, I'll be back. Jasmine, what are you doing? Bye. Jasmine is kind of a pain sometimes. No, no. Oh wait, okay. Open this. I'm gonna flip that over because everything you don't want to chew and stuff. Okay. Yeah, so basically updates. I am probably gonna I'm trying to post better content because I feel like the content these last couple of uploads have been pretty bad, so excuse me. Yeah, so I'm trying to do better, guys. I'm sorry that uploads have been kind of whack lately. It just hasn't been. These last few weeks haven't been great. But yeah. So it just feels like these last couple uploads have not been great. It's better when you actually get into it because it doesn't taste like much right now. Okay. Right. Skip this. Oh no! Dixie, come here. Here you go. Skip over here. Here you go. Oh. Every time I eat something at dinner with my family, I always spill something on me. Like, they always tease me about it. But yeah, so basically, I just wanted to do an update. I'm gonna try to do videos these next couple of days, maybe tonight possibly. But I just wanted to do this live stream because I know that I haven't been doing great on uploads lately. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for support recently. We're almost to 100 subscribers, so that'd be awesome. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Okay. Yep.